Welcome back, everyone, to Lambo Frame, and we are live, man. Thank you all for hanging out the show for another week. Thank you all. We're gonna have a great panel tonight. A couple of new faces you probably never seen before, or maybe one of them, maybe a returning guest, maybe two returning guests to the show. I'm your boy Rod the Rican. I'll be your host of the show tonight, as always. Let's bring in the guys that are gonna be hanging out with us throughout this show. And we're going to bring in, of course, we're entering his chambers, the chambers of the bearded comic bro. He is the judge, and let's do this.
What is up, Rod? Tuesday night, Lamer Frame. Let's go.
Woo. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I was wondering how I was gonna be. Got the second ouchie Fauci yesterday, so but I'm feeling all right, so I'm ready to have some fun.
Yeah, sweet. Actually, I got to mention the wife got the second shot today, and after work, she said, "I'm mad at you." I'm like, "Why are you mad at me?" He goes, "You didn't text me throughout the day and ask how was my shot." And I was kind of like, "Uh-oh, that's bad," because she texted me like 20 times throughout the day. And yeah, I'm in the hot seat right now. So, babe, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope your arm is not hurting. I hope that tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're okay. But I was hot garbage water, but hopefully you're not. So, all right, there it is. I fixed that a little bit. I don't know how much that's going to go, but all right, man, we got a great show, Judge, but we got to push a little faster than usual because some of this one guy, will be hanging out with him at 9 o'clock. So we'll leave him there right now in the green room. So let's bring in a returning champion of the show. He's been away for a minute due to a wrist surgery, but he said, "I'm back, man. Just bring me on the show." And here he is, other than the master, Old Wolf in the house.
Hey, Rod, bearded, glad to be back. I'm a little rusty, but I'm ready to put down some Maka mocks. Let's go. I'm ready to go.
We're ready for you too.
Go.
Welcome back. Nice to have you back on the show, man.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right to have you back.
It's all right. Yeah, I know.
All right. We're going to bring in right now a homie that's been on the show a little ways back. He's part of, half member of Comic Gories. He is none other than the bearded comic bro.
I wasn't trying to adjust the judges. Is that not okay? Is that?
I have no problem with it. Bribery takes you nowhere in this game because it's the chat that votes.
I'll go with the Rican one instead. Is that better?
That's probably better.
More? Is that better?
That's probably better.
Here, man?
I'll do that one.
People like Rod in the chat more than me, so
I'm gonna go. With this one,
you might be better off wearing his shirt rather than mine. Like, he's wearing bearded shirt. No vote for John.
That's not good. Let's go. Yeah. Sorry, this one. Couldn't remember which one.
It is Nick's Kings. My internet's looking crispy today.
Oh, yes. Finally, I think everything is working out fine right now. Hopefully,
the back.
Whoa! Holy coconuts! The cape is back. Man.
Oh my god, I love it.
I sweat. I'm going to sweat from my eye.
This show is hilarious.
All right,
the things you do.
Oh my lord! All right, guys, we're gonna bring in another homie that's been on the show before. The guy could draw, but we'll figure it out. What we're gonna do. He is none other than actual Dracula in the house. Welcome back to Lambo Frame, sir. How are you?
Hey guys, good. How are you? Thanks for having me back on.
Man, thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I mean, had a great time first time around. I always have fun playing, just at home and sending you my incredible drawings. So
hey, you are one of the few people that play at home on the regular besides Roscoe. So I appreciate you coming back. So and that makes my job easier because not many are going to play at home now.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, maybe I go a little bit over, but I try and stick to that 2-minute, rule as much as possible. You're just gonna have to take my word for that.
No one knows.
No one knows, but
I mean, we know when we see you draw in real time.
You'll know now. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well said. Well said. Now, guys, everyone around the world, the panel members, get ready. We're bringing in the first appearance on Lame of Frame. None others than a guy by New Guy. We're bringing in Ryan to the show for the first time ever on Lame of Frame. Welcome.
Hey, I'm excited to be here, man. This is a legendary show within the community. So I've seen a few episodes. Unfortunately, I'm not a regular viewer. That's probably going to change now that I'm going to look really bad. So I'm going to have to practice from home before I come back,
John, you're so muted.
I know. You're going to win, though. You got to be confident. You got to show some confidence.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm totally playing the underdog card here. So.
There you go.
Ryan, I'm not going to lie. You picked a heck of a time to come on because you're competing against John and Old Wolf. Like, your competition's actual Dracula tonight. So
I was saying, but there's three. He's going against 3 champs, three people whose names are on the belt.
Yeah. How many times am I on the belt there, Rod?
You are a hey, Matt, here.
Oh, that's right.
You're a 4-time champion, sir.
Quick question, though. How many times did you play?
A shitload of
anytime.
I only played twice, and I'm on that belt. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm saying. Yo, you got something in your eye there. Is you okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Right.
We've heard that before. Oh, my.
Just saying.
All right, gang.
500, baby. Even
Look
if I
at
lose
that,
tonight,
Ryan.
I'm still batting 33.
Mrs. Bearded has faith in you, Ryan. Don't let her down now.
All right.
Well, I can't not live up to those kinds of expectations.
I mean, they're high expectations. I should know. So
yeah, right.
All right, man. Let's push forward here a little faster than usual because we gotta hang out with John, Comics with Kids, talking X-Men books at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna run down the chat as fast as I can. Just gonna acknowledge some people here. Actual Dracula just become a member of the channel. Thank you so much for that. We got Team Nerdy in the house. No Good Comics, Rob Boswell, Simon R, Captain Comics. We got the Road Trader, our sponsor. The winner can get 5 free presses on a comic book for free. Just saying. Nick, the comic nerd, deals with suspense. Tomorrow Cinema. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Mrs. Tomorrow in the house. Station. Hello. And let's see here. Yeah. Just going a little fast. We got Marvin Wynn in the house. My man, how you doing, Marvin? Issue 2 of The Edge should be dropping soon. Mr. Burke family in the house. How you doing? Slop It Up in the house. Perry Comics in the house. Jennifer Comics will break your heart. Welcome back, Stacey O. Right now, I think we're all caught up. Judge, take it away.
all right. So, gang, we are doing something that I know so much about. And by so much, I mean diddly squat. I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, so I had to try and figure out. So, you panel members who know Dungeons and Dragons, correct me if I'm wrong, but supposedly you have your races and your classes, right? Okay. So, what we're going to do is we randomly will take a race, so like a human, an elf, a dwarf, and we're going to mix it with a class, like a monk or a ranger or a paladin, and I don't know what they are, and chances are half the chat you don't know what they are, which is going to make this a fun show because they're just going to draw stuff and we're going to be like, I like that seems good. So if you have a certain mix-up chat that you really want to see, let me know, but otherwise we're just going to roll the dice and see what happens.
Yeah, can someone explain to me exactly what a paladin is? Is that like a horse? If
Yes.
not, can I just make it a horse?
Yes.
Okay.
I will happily explain each class or race as needed if anybody needs it.
It's like a
Additional
whole
information.
Not needed at all, John.
So
Not needed. Yeah, let's just
Keep
go.
this between us.
listen to whatever John says. Don't listen to what Old Wolf tells you to say. Because
Right.
Old Wolf is like, yeah, It means it's a mermaid. Draw a mermaid.
Those are life lessons, though, right there.
Don't forget the skills.
That's what I teach my kids.
Do what your
never
mom says.
Never trust a guy in a cape. That's a good
I
one.
just I think it's warm. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Are you guys ready then, Rod? Are we ready to hop in?
Dressed like Dracula, actual Dracula.
That's right. Mine's at the dry cleaners.
All right. Is there like, I guess D&D character players, is there like a combination that's like a no-no? Like if I make a combo, you're like, ooh, no, you can't do that.
No, there are just ones that are like more that fit really well and more classic like archetypes. But of course, you can break the rule. Oh, super chat!
It's usually more interesting if you do break the rules.
Yeah,
well, I don't
work
know
the paladin, that would be
so chances are the rules are just getting broken tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the ones that don't go together, like bearded bro comics, that doesn't go together. But
Right.
we can still draw that if you want.
Right. Makes sense.
It would just be ugly.
Yeah, it would be super ugly. So
It's just a game anyway.
But if you also want to throw it in there, like make Rod as whatever. I mean, you could take this in a lot of ways. You're driving the ship here, my man.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
all right,
Look at
go.
Bearded just like, I got a ton of new ideas now. Rod as an elf.
So
we are
going to do for your first drawing, you have to do an elf ranger.
Elf Ranger. That's a classic one. So Rangers, for people that don't know, these are sorry. You want me to say something?
No, I just said as in like I picked a classic one. Well played.
Oh yeah. So Rangers often they're certainly warriors fighting with swords and those kinds of things. Lighter armor because they're going to be traveling through the wilderness a little bit. They might be people who are guides. Think of like from Lord of the Rings, you had Aragorn, right? Strider is a ranger. In fact, they call him the Ranger frequently. But an elfish version of that. Nice, good choice.
All right. 2 minutes on the clock, Rod.
Start
drawing.
Here we go, game. This is where it gets a lot of fun, man. This is what the community's been waiting for some artwork. Bearded, man. Judge. Whew. I'm about to learn some D&D. I know you are too, man.
I know nothing about D&D, and I'm like, I literally have a comic book YouTube channel, and I'm sitting here as John's explaining and going, wow, this is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard.
Right.
And I'm like, I talk about comics on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, this is nerdy, but it's cool. I'm like it. I'm gonna have to get into this and see what's up.
This is amazing.
And what's really cool is they don't have references really because there's not a.
We're making this crap up as we go along here, man.
Man,
That's it, man. That's what it's all about. And don't forget. Go ahead, Judge.
No, just tell the chat if you've been hopping in. So they are drawing an elf ranger.
I'm already starting over. I'm gonna go back to. It's been too long since I've been drawing.
Wow,
John is like me when I first started drawing.
Oh, I did.
Oh my god!
I thought actual Dracula left. It was just his hat. I was like, oh, there's just his chairs there. I was like, where'd he go? He was so focused on drawing. Man.
Yes, sir, for sure, man. 40 seconds. 40 seconds left.
Already?
Dude, Ryan, it goes by so fast.
This is insane.
30 seconds, Judge.
Holy
30
crap.
seconds right now. 30 seconds. Thank you all for hanging out with us right now. 28 people in the house watching the panel draw some D&D,
It has been too damn long. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to get some color in here. Holy crap.
Right now.
Holy crap. 10 seconds? Jeez.
It goes by so
4, 3, 2.
It's not that bad. It's certainly not good.
All right. Pencils down.
Did you just say I ruined it with colors? Get out of here. You're not helping. This is a masterpiece. I'm going to put my initials on it in blue because there's no other blue.
I just love that. I just love that Charlie Clinton, John and Blake.
Oh, sorry. This is a masterpiece already. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. It's all happening right there. This is a masterpiece.
All right, Rob. Let's go through everyone individually. We'll keep it a little fast tonight.
Yes, sir. Old Wolf, show it.
Nice. Yeah.
See, he's got the elf here. Right? Yeah.
He literally just Googled Orlando Bloom.
Does he have a flavor saver?
Yes, he does.
Oh,
He's testing out his bow. He hasn't picked up the arrows yet. He's buying this at he's out at
Tell him to pick up a nose while he's out.
I got enough notes for both of us. Don't worry about it.
Come on. Jeez.
All right, who we got next, Ron? There we go.
Okay. I drew an archer in a tree. And look, he
That
has a
tree
pointy
is
ear
spectacular.
also. This is also a pointy ear.
If this was a drawing of a tree, you would win.
Standing on Groot.
If Robin
Thank
Hood
you.
was
I
a
thought that was
lizard-
like a Jay Garrick like flash helmet.
If we were just drawing trees, I'm saying he gets the prize. I'm just saying.
He wears light armor. He's fast.
Not with those.
He has to
Is he
be when
wearing
spends,
armor?
He is.
He's got to be fast when he spends an hour and 50 seconds drawing the tree.
Right.
He's like, let's. Oh yeah, I forgot what I got to draw.
It's tree, but the tree is spectacular.
He did his inner
You're-
Nick
you're-
Sticks and comics and did
Look
Happy
at this
Tree.
awesome elf. Who
Yeah,
cares about the tree?
right?
It's just a thing in the background.
All right,
Yeah, I
Rod, who we
forgot
got
how-
next?
My elf is at
That's
least
how
in
it
the
shows.
forest. Come on now.
let's go to Dracula, man.
All right.
He's a ranger, not
With the
a
dagger?
guy.
Looks like a
That's
rogue.
a
Yeah,
rogue.
He's gonna
Elf
stab
with
me
a
in the back.
dagger.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He
That
also looks like he's
almost
wearing a
worthy.
mask. Is that
Where's
Arya
his
Stark?
pointy ears?
It's Dr. Doom.
Boom!
Yeah.
Wow, nice
Dr.
one.
Doom and none.
The
He's
good
got some
thing
sharp
though is,
eyebrows, but no pointy ears.
the good thing is no one in the chat's
There's
gonna
ears
know if
right
that's
there.
a
What do you
rogue,
call
a
that?
ranger, a paladin.
Curl in his
Yeah.
hair. At least he has a nose. I'll give you that much. He's got a nose.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't draw him in a tree.
I'm sorry, but rangers use bow and arrow.
Oh, they don't have
Not true.
daggers?
I've got mine with a
Yeah.
sword. I went with a sword here on my masterpiece. I realized I came with the nose at least. It came a little late in my
Did
drawing.
you waste
but I
time on a
remembered the nose.
signature?
Yeah, no, I write the signature when I'm done. I do that at the end because I want everyone to know.
You mean
who
after
belongs to
pencils?
this
do?
masterpiece?
Okay, I see.
Pencils? No. See, I started and then I threw that guy out. So this is obviously the masterpiece. It upgraded significantly.
Until you ruined it with
You drew
color.
a playing card.
As
Yeah.
Charlie says, yeah, I did a playing card. You're right. Wow, look at that.
It's kind of a pukey green cloak there, you know. Not really
It
great.
blends
color.
in with swamp. He's a swamp ranger.
All right,
He's a
guys.
swamp ranger.
To throw up your drawings in chat once you
Ranger
see
with the
the
bow.
once you
Ranger
see
with
the
bow.
vote now in the chat. Start the
Not a
vote.
lizard up a tree. Not. I don't know what I'm going to say about the sword.
What,
guy,
what
but-
tree? I don't even know what tree. What?
At least he's got a nose.
Vote,
He's
chat.
got a
Right.
nose.
I got enough notes for both.
Look at
Get
this
your votes in,
ranger
gang.
floating in the middle of the air. There is no tree, just a
Well,
ranger.
by that logic, old wolf, I wouldn't need to draw a penis on any
16
of my
seconds,
characters.
chat. Vote, please vote, please vote.
Come on. Something.
Old wolf logic is I've got a big enough nose. My characters don't need them.
That's right.
I don't understand the logic of that. I'm not going to draw a beard. Alec doesn't draw a
Why
beard on
waste the
anybody.
time writing drawing a nose when I got enough for both of them?
Station TM, you're with me, brother. I appreciate it. Stay strong. Don't vote
right.
for old wolf. That guy doesn't need it.
Is that the was that the time?
That's the timer. We're done.
All right. The last one I got is new guy. So the winner of round 1 is actual Dracula.
Boom.
All right.
You see how it is.
All right.
That,
It was a close voting for most of you.
Right. I did
So-
well enough. I got TM. That's all I need. I win the chat over slow and
I
steady.
got 2, 3.
All right. I don't know what this means, but this is what you guys are going to draw. You guys are going to draw a dwarf
Yeah.
warlock.
Warlock. Yeah. So warlocks are magic users, but they're usually connected to a dark otherworldly powers where they get their energy from. If that is in any way assisting. Yeah, a dwarf
A dwarf
warlock. I love this. I'm already in. Sorry, I'm not starting. I'm just thinking. I'm not
You guys
starting.
give Ryan. He needs some reference. Let's give you guys just about 10 seconds and just kind of process what you want to do.
Just picture bearded comic bro in wizard's robes, and you're probably like most of the way there.
I mean, I'm not that sure, but
I mean, on this screen, you're like this big.
Yeah,
There you go.
I have thought before. Bearded is a very cool dwarf.
I've been told that multiple times. So, all right, Rod, 2 minutes on the clock. Start drawing, gang. Start drawing.
2 minutes on the clock right now, Judge. This should be a good one. I don't know what they're going to be drawing.
I don't either. And I'm here for it. So, but they're drawing a dwarf warlock.
I can see this going different angles here, man. We got I know the character warlock, but
Don't forget the nose this time, Tony.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Rod, can you give Ryan about a 30-second heads up so he knows when to stop drawing the tree this time and focus on the main character?
Yes, we can do that. We can do that. At 1 minute and 15 seconds right now, the panel's been drawing. So, we got Bobby Dedaghetto in the house. What's going on, Station? Welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome.
God, this one looks more like a polar bear than it does a.
1 minute right now.
A polar bear? You went from a dwarf warlock to let's draw a polar bear. Okay.
Yep.
Hey,
okay.
I did.
We've seen worse. We've seen better stuff too.
Yes. By the way, while they're drawing, I've forgotten to check the chat, and looky, we've got from our boy Chamora Cinemas, his Elf Ranger.
Playing from home, Chamorro Cinema.
So, yeah, and I know he has 2 minutes. That's probably legit because we saw him win last week.
He did.
Yep.
We saw him win.
On the belt.
I mean,
12 seconds.
I feel like Josh should have won. I hope he's still watching. All right, markers down.
Okay, fine.
Hands up. You don't even have to show the drawing. I trust you. Markers down. I think it's better to just
do
see
the blue
it.
name.
I like
always.
to see it in real time. I like the surprise. I don't like to have expectations. All right, Rod.
All right, let's see this. Let's see what Mr. Wolf got, man. Got, sir.
Dude, it looks like I'm about to go out for a boxing match.
Right?
Hey, it's a dwarf. What do you expect?
Hey, Adrian. How you doing? Adrian.
Good.
All right.
He's gonna do it well against Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
You ever see a skinny dwarf?
It looks like the guy who must have eaten Mickey Mouse in Fantasia. He's not wearing the robe.
It looks like the guy who has a broomstick up his ass.
Whoa!
Hello. Switch right at the right time.
Yes. Yeah.
Cow.
Oh my God.
The bearded skeleton snowman is amazing.
Wow.
I give up. Ryan wins.
I know, right?
I know.
Time to walk away, folks.
Oh man.
He's got purple warlock energy coming out of his eyes. He's building purple. He's got a red beard. I don't know what y'all think a dwarf looks like, but that's it. That's
exactly
it.
what
Do you want to build a snowman?
Big red beard, purple energy.
That PWE, that purple warlock energy.
in blood.
And look, there's the floor. Like, dude is very short, just like a dwarf.
And he's walking. He's walking. One foot is going forward from the other. He's a walking dwarf wizard.
Your art has to be in motion. That's good storytelling.
For perspective, it's hard to know that it's a dwarf unless you can actually see the ground and their feet. Like, that's a big. I would agree that that's a challenge.
You know what would have helped? You know what really would have helped though? That it would look like a dwarf, Ryan. If you would have taken some time to draw a tree.
There's a giant tree over here.
The tree for scale would have helped. Good. Mine is actually incredibly similar to Ryan's. Just not as many. he's not made of as many bubbles, but similar theme.
Not a
going on
Michelin
here.
Man.
It's a dwarf he's got the energy ball in his hands, coming out of his eyes, all that. Yeah.
Oh.
How do I know that's
basically
Dwarf?
same picture, but you saw mine first. So
I feel like with Dracula and Old Wolf, they're just drawing a head. I don't know that that's a dwarf. It could be a man.
No, it's a dwarf. It's
I
a
don't see the
dwarf.
floor,
You can
I mean-
tell from the beard.
What's got a whole body here? What are you doing?
It looks like something out of the book Curse Words. I like it.
I didn't
do
have
like the
time for
eyes.
I didn't have time for the detail, but he's got a braided beard, which is proof that he's a dwarf.
I see.
You know,
I see.
the braid makes it. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right, Josh.
All braid.
Let's go to our
Final.
drawer.
All right.
Here we
So
go.
I definitely wanted to go with perspectives here, so you get the feet and the dwarf, and there he is.
See? You gotta have
I did
perspective.
the twin braided beard pieces there, and
What's
and
with
he's
that
got
hat,
the
though? That's a
crossed arms.
wizard hat. That is not a warlock hat. Warlock.
As if you could tell the difference.
It looks like he's posing for a rap album.
He is, yes,
could.
yes. Too funky for magic.
I was gonna say something like Straight Out of Narnia, but you know,
There you go. Yes, also worthy. But yes, perspective. Mine's the only one that I think you could truly tell it's a dwarf. So I'm just gonna say success based on that one.
all right,
factor.
gang. Once you see the vote now,
I got stars and moons and green.
If we were drawing boxers, you would have come in first place, Old Wolf.
I
I
got
guarantee
stars
it.
and moons and green clothes.
Once you see the vote now,
Absolutely.
Come on, that's what wizards have
If
on
The
their
point
outfit.
was
Rob,
a
once you
warlock
see that
dwarf
first vote,
was
hit that timer.
We
it's
got
just
right,
a
right out of Narnia.
there we go.
We got Snowman.
Gang, you got gang. You only have 30 seconds to vote, so get your votes in quick.
20
I'm just
seconds
saying.
right now. 20 seconds right now.
Yeah, I mean, if we were
14
drawing
seconds.
boxers, obviously
Thanks,
Old Wolf would win,
Fire
but that's really not what we're here for tonight.
Oh, get your friends on. I need more votes.
And it is
5
the scariest.
seconds. Put your
Ryan
votes
is
in.
killing the
Put your
scary
votes in.
snowman game. I'm just saying.
Is that blood? Is that blood on that snowman?
It's probably. I mean, it's a quite a nightmare
Gang.
creature.
Red beard. I mean, he has the
You
red
can
beard.
tell him. You can tell him, Greg. You can tell him.
I hate to say this, but John won round 2.
There it is. That's the fact.
Boo.
Masterpiece. Turn the page and let's just do another. I'm
Right,
saying.
do another.
Sir.
Gang. All right, so we've done an elf. We've done a dwarf. We're gonna do a halfling.
Halfling.
Is that
So,
not a
all right.
dwarf?
Is it another?
No.
It's another. Is
Think-
it another?
Think of a hobbit. That is a
Yeah.
halfling.
All right.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna do.
There's some differences between the
We're
two.
gonna do a-
Size.
we're gonna
They are
do-
very similar. Yeah.
We're gonna do
They just look more human-like.
a halfling paladin.
A paladin. So yeah, a paladin is a holy knight, one that would
Holy
fight.
night. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, holy knight. The one who would fight for a certain deity or god. So they are like they're powered by a god to be a knight.
You got a lot of armor.
Yes, a ton of armor.
Or an
So like
armadillo.
Bilbo Baggins in armor.
Basically.
Okay.
You got it. You've got it.
All right. All right. You guys got 2 minutes on the clock, Rod? Start drawing, gang.
2 minutes on the clock. Judge, I have to say, I'm learning a lot on D&D. I
I'm
may
learning.
need to-
Look at this from our boy Chamora.
Oh,
That took you longer than 2 minutes. You pulled an actual Dracula there.
holy coconuts. That was a nice piece playing from home. Don't forget, guys, through Instagram, send your artwork to the Bearded Comic Girl. You can play from home, man. You guys got 1 minute, 30 seconds to finish your drawings.
What up, Gorilla Todd, a former champ in the chat.
Yes, sir, for sure. This is I'm
Babel's
learning.
also a former champ in the chat.
We're Fable in the house, man. Firehawk 2069. Yo, all you guys, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. That's not happening. Okay.
It's crazy.
He's already given
man.
up. I'm in his head. He's already given
These
up.
guys are changing drawings like they have more than 2 minutes to draw a picture. Like, you know what? Let's start over from scratch.
54 seconds. We got Adrian APM in the house. We got Z Collect in the house. What's going on, Z? Thank you guys for hanging out on the show, man. 45 seconds. Guys, I've been learning a lot on D&D, man. We may need to start hanging out on John's channel talking D&D. I know some paladins now. I know some. I don't know, man. This
I got no other words.
dragons, dwarves.
Not impressive, sir. Not
Rod's
impressive.
like, hey, we're gonna do Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, do you know anything about it? He goes, no. So I'm like, okay.
15 seconds. Panel members right now. Thank
Rod's
you for
like, figure it
drawing.
out, Judge.
Frame of frame.
I'm done.
Yeah, keep drinking there, Old Wolf. It'll help you.
God, nothing's gonna help this.
Oh. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna
All
go
right, is
to.
that timer up, Ron?
Yes, it is up, sir. And we're gonna
All
go
right,
to
mark
Old
it down,
Book.
gang.
Oh,
That guy's huge.
What do you expect?
That's a fulling. That's not a halfling. That's a fulling.
He's only
is that Aquaman?
Yeah, there's way too much size going on there, man.
That's what she
It's
said.
all metal. It's all metal.
That's what she said.
He's girthy.
Boom.
Also, what she said.
I mean, without
She
a
said all of
fork,
these
how are we
things.
supposed to tell how tall this person is? A
Ryan,
halfling.
Ryan, is that Ryan or is that Dracula? He's like a tuna fish kid. He's only 2 feet high, 2 inches high, but 4 inches wide. So this is
Yeah, that's still not accurate though. It needs to be like 2 by 1.
You know what?
The trash bucket has
Keep up
begun.
the accuracy stuff, Ryan, and I'm gonna make you all draw Marlon Wayne's character from the movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks like a barbarian ogre warrior.
It'll work.
All right.
It all works.
All right, Ryan,
That's
let's
an
see what
orc
you got.
warrior. Come on now.
Let's see what you got, new guy.
Oh man. I just want to point out all their characters exist. All of my characters have been doing something, okay?
So good.
So we have a paladin riding into battle, being blessed by his deity while he's holding his mace as he goes into battle.
He's not being
That's a
he's not being
paladin.
abducted. I think it's an alien abduction that's happening.
It is not an alien abduction. Come on, John. You know better than anybody.
I'm going to say, Ryan, it's the greatest Native American alien abduction drawing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
I love Prey.
Is that a scene from Cowboys versus Aliens?
Close. That's Christian Bale right there, man.
Wow.
Is the horse the paladin?
No, I'm sorry. 007.
I was gonna say I thought it was
Daniel
Harrison
Craig.
Ford. In there, and not-
I don't care. It's all good. It's all
Daniel
good.
Craig's a
Dude's
horse.
about to get pro.
But I just love this new guy was going so hard on Old Wolf's drawing about like
You see the one?
You got to go ham
and
on
then
this
he's from
show.
Close Encounters of the
Oh,
Certain
my
Third
Lord.
I always
Kind
get
and Last of the
perspective,
Mohican.
and my characters are always doing something. I'm telling
Dance-
stories,
yeah.
bro.
Dances
Oh,
with
Lord.
aliens.
All right, Judge, man. Let's go to Drake.
Oh my gosh. This show's so great.
There's my.
Ooh.
He's a halfling, right?
Man. Yeah.
He's tiny.
We've been
I like
working
it.
on that the whole time we were showing ours, or
He's tiny, but he's got
part of it.
He's just a little paladin, right? A little
He looks like the
halfling.
little pewter figures I used to collect as a kid.
Oh yeah,
He's a
Yeah.
little figurine.
I could see that.
He's a statue man.
Actually, that's pretty good.
It's actually pretty good, guys.
It's solid. It's. I mean, let's say
Dracula, can I ask you a question? Does time go differently at your place than it is in everyone else's place?
He's in Canada. He's in the future.
There you go.
That's great.
It's
I
solid,
just-
but it does just kind of look like a statue. I think.
Oh,
I think,
okay. So-
what you need
Oh,
is
right.
something else.
Rod, since this is just solid, let's see the
Are
next
we-
one. Let's see.
Are we
John.
not supposed to be drawing
Sam.
statues?
There you go.
What the
You can see his.
What's
You can
that?
see the skin. You can see this is a real guy, and you can see the armor doesn't fit. He's super tiny, right? You he's ready to fight for his lord, but he's tiny. The armor is too big for him. You can tell, but he's not going to give up.
Yeah.
He's not going to give up.
Yeah. Where's his blessing? How do we know he's even being blessed?
It's right there on his chest. That's all he needs.
It looks like
Holy
when Shrek turns human in the second movie. In the
Second one.
If he were a halfling, then yes. All right,
Let's hold them up.
Wow. So, gang, once you see the vote now in the chat, start to vote.
Cotton Hill.
I'm telling stories. That's all I'm saying.
He works for the Red Cross.
Rod, give him 45 seconds to vote.
45 seconds. We're bumping it up a notch. All right.
Yeah, give him a little bit more time to vote. Start voting, gang.
Where is the music coming from?
That's great. I know Bearded's doing that. That's amazing.
No, it's not me.
Is that Old Wolf?
It's not me.
That's fantastic.
I don't know what's
That's
going on.
from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I love it.
30 seconds right now, man. 30 seconds right now.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Thank you, Gorilla.
I mean, I don't even know where their characters
now.
are at, man. Like, y'all are just out.
I bring the
space.
color.
I'm on the
I bring the
battlefield,
color
ready to
every
go.
time.
15 seconds, chat.
Colorful. Come on, Gorilla. I put all kinds of color. I even have bronze armor on my paladin. Come on now.
I love it.
Round 3, Judge.
Round 3. This was a close one,
Yeah.
but actual Dracula got the job in round 3.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as he held his up, I was like, I'm voting for that guy.
Just like with my lady, I play better from behind.
I gotta say, John's probably more
Holy
closely
coconut.
resembled a halfling with those
Have it,
half
man.
legs.
Dude. I agree with you, John, too. So
Greg's like, why is John on this show?
Okay, so I feel like we have to draw this because we just haven't yet. I feel like it has to be in the game because it's in the title. Y'all are gonna draw a dragon,
dude. Oh my God! I wish I could draw because there's a show that I like to watch.
Draw.
Just do it, dude.
Just do it.
What are you going to worry about?
Yes.
Get some freaking paper and a Sharpie.
Death round in it, gang.
I'm thinking about Always Sunny in
Last
Philadelphia.
round?
What, Rod? Guess round. Hop in.
How about get the paper?
Get the paper. We'll wait. You draw your dragon. I'll keep the commentary going.
Time here. Let's go.
Oh wait.
10.
You don't even have to worry about markers. Whatever you have, just draw.
Poke your finger. Get to work.
Get your dragon references, gang.
What's up, Eric? Thanks for coming, brother.
All right.
Lamer frame is a little raunchy when I'm here, Fable. It's my bad. It's my fault.
Yeah.
I make everything a little.
Whenever you take Old Wolf and John and place them together,
good times happen.
it does not become a family-friendly show anymore.
Never.
Why is How Did Dragons Die a top Google search? Are people really asking this question that much?
We need to know the history of our world. If you don't believe in studying history, then Ryan, what is you're
Ryan,
doomed to repeat it.
Have you not watched Dragonheart with Dennis Quaid and Sean Connery? You would know how that happened.
Game of Thrones.
You would know how dragons die. So, all right, gang. Rod, you still got the timer?
I still got the timer.
Actually, no, you're drawing all time.
All right.
I got it. I got 2. I can do a timer. All right, gang. 2 minutes on the clock. Start drawing now.
All right. So I'm going to do my version of a TV show that I like to watch. And they were doing, the question was, dragon? And a bunch of people in the panel, and they had to draw one. And hopefully you guys will know what I'm doing here. If you're not a fan of the show,
Always Sunny.
you would not know.
All right. And man, oh man, Tamora, another excellent drawing. Good thing you weren't on the show because you would have won rounds 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know why they're standing on the podium here, but if you guys seen the show, you would know what I'm doing right now. And I'm just going to improvise. This is how I do. I'm going to win this round, and I'll just give it to someone.
$40 seconds on the clock. They are drawing. If you are hopping into the chat, they are drawing a dragon. Round 1 went to actual Dracula, drawing a Elf Ranger. Round 2 went to John, drawing a Dwarf Warlock.
Spectacular.
And then round 3 went right back to actual Dracula with a Halfling Paladin. And now they're drawing a dragon. 15 seconds on the clock, gang. And Rod is drawing right now, gang. This is a rare welcome back appearance of Rod's drawings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, they're so damn big. What the hell is that?
When they're on the game show.
Whoever knows the show that I'm talking about knows what I've been drawing here, man.
Family Feud?
It's I think it's an office comedy bit.
No, it's Always
No, it's
Sunny.
Philadelphia.
It's Always Sunny in Philly.
Always Sunny.
There it is. Dragon. Charlie, man.
Dragon.
Oh, snap.
I had to use a tablet box.
Rod, hold on. Before we get to it,
That's
play
amazing.
Gorilla Todd through in his drawing at home of a dragon.
Hey, Mushu. Looks like
And I got another one right here. Let's just do it before I
The
forget.
better
I'm
Mulan
really
movie.
bad at these. And look at that one. That is from Bobby, who's been hanging out in the chat all night long with us.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm glad these guys aren't playing tonight.
All right, Rod. Let's
right.
let's see.
Old Wolf, what you got, brother?
Okay.
Wow.
Is that your tramp stamp?
Literally
like how-
on top of my ass.
I like how John's asking like he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I've already
Such
said
a strange reference piece. How do you even see that back there?
You gotta have a mirror. Mirrors are very important. Charlie for the win, always.
Oh, my tramp stamp. That's all I can say.
Oh. All right, Judge. Let's go to Brian, sir.
No. This is everybody's really waiting.
Yeah.
It's your
Oh.
best
What?
drawing so far.
All right.
I'm just trying to find where the head is.
Where's the head?
It's at the top. It's shooting fire. I can't draw faces.
It's surrounded by smoke. It's all smoked out.
It's in the shadows.
The shadows.
Oh, I think yeah.
See, if you put these two, hey, can you put that next to the other drawing you did?
Yeah. What's your
What was
paladin?
the other one?
I think he's casting that energy down onto the paladin. Is what I think. Let's put
Right.
those two
Coming from
together.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, back it up
There
there.
you
a
go.
little bit. There you
There you
go. That's
go.
it. That's how they go
I
to.
told
See,
you,
if
I'm
I
telling stories.
I
It's a
didn't
connecting
realize.
variant cover.
I didn't realize. Yeah. There you go. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Perfect.
There we go.
He's melting
Ooh,
that
I'm
poor
telling
Native
stories, man.
American.
All sequential,
All right.
baby.
I love it.
Judge, let's get to the next one, Judge, if you don't mind,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna compete with that giant
Oh,
leech.
just shut
Right.
up. Show your picture already.
I didn't draw a leech. I didn't realize we were supposed to do that. I drew a handsome dragon.
Yeah,
There
time
you
goes.
go.
Time is different in your place.
Does he have a wing coming out of his neck? Where does that wing attach?
It's
Actually, I
it's
think
really
that's
up high
the
there.
background, isn't it?
It's a snake. It's a
It's
snake with
morphin'
like
time.
what is going on
It's
there?
morphin' time. That's
I
what
It's
it
a
is.
great head on that
I wanna
snake.
know
I
what's
just
coming
can't see
out of the
how it's a
mouth.
dragon.
Is that the Green Mountains behind there?
I don't know that I see a dragon yet. I'm going to keep looking though. I'll
I see a
find it.
bony head snake.
We'll find the dragon.
Green
I don't
Mountain.
know, but I feel like I can save 10% on my auto insurance.
We have Green Mountain coffee.
Oh, man.
All right, Judge. We're going to John, if you don't mind, sir.
Go for it.
Absolutely. Look at that beast.
coconut.
Is that Puff
Whoa.
the Magic Dragon?
So he's
That
got his. I only had time to color the wings, but you got the wings folded up behind him. You got the tail here with the little spike on the end. You got the spikes going down his back. Look at that. And you got the flame.
Yes.
Rod,
John, did you
I want to apologize right
Did you
now.
use the naked bird
That's the worst-
poster in your
worst-
office as a
Rod,
reference?
Possible. I'm saying he's smoking hot. This guy. He's
Rod,
flaming
I
hot.
apologize for John. That's the worst picture of Kamala I've ever seen.
And yet the best dragon you've ever seen. So it's like a great combination.
You shut your pie hole, Rock.
It's just fancy. There you go.
It's not very menacing.
Get out of here.
I like my dragons to be menacing.
None of you
Well-
guys have been menacing. You guys literally Google kid-friendly dragons.
The chat knows where they want to. Hey, let's tie it up here. Actual Dracula versus me. These other guys. They don't need to worry about.
I actually got wings. Look at
Let's
it.
tie it up here, chat.
Oh, John's trying to pull the tie it up so we can make the 5th round count. Okay.
I'm saying let's make it all,
All
or
right,
nothing
vote
here.
now,
Let's
gang.
do it.
I actually got wings. Honestly, you
Where? I didn't see the
Kamala,
wings yet.
yes, bony head snake in the Green Mountains, and you got
Fable, I like my dragons with a little booty. What's wrong with a little booty on your dragon there? Come on.
I mean, it looks to me like I'm the only one that actually drew a dragon. So
How's that work? You got a lizard with a big like neck collar thing.
I
Get
would
your
vote
votes
for
in,
Rod just
gang.
because that episode has like one of my favorite Dennis rants.
They're down to 30 seconds right now to
I
vote.
even got a tooth.
Ryan's getting a bunch of votes this round. I like it.
Wow. Must be the connecting covers, you know.
Well, you're doing a theme. Yeah.
Once again, a character in action. My characters do things. Theirs just exist.
Ryan, if I was you, I would hold your paladin right next to that.
Ryan's getting a slew here at the end. Thank you, Captain. He knows what's up. He's a champ.
All right. This was the closest round we've had so far.
Oh,
But gang, it's Old Wolf gets round 4.
Are you serious? Thank you.
What is happening? This is a travesty.
It's anyone's
Scream
game
around.
still, though, because
All right,
so here's what I'm gonna do.
recount.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Listen, actual Dracula, I wish I could.
we got 10 minutes.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, gang. You right now in the panel, you get to pick the class that you guys want to draw. What do you guys want to draw? You got it. We haven't done a druid, we haven't done a monk, a wizard, a sorcerer, a cleric, a rogue.
Let's do a barbarian.
A
That's always
barbarian?
like fun, right?
Okay.
That's
You guys-
straight up
you guys-
Conan
that's
style,
John's,
right?
That's John's. Do you guys want to do a barbarian?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Hold
we're
on,
gonna do.
hold on. I got to do a barbarian.
wait a minute. I think that's a good idea. We'll go with the barbarian.
So
Fine.
and now, so you guys have all voted for a barbarian. You guys agree? You know, let's do human, but let's be a little bit more specific. Let's do John's comics as a barbarian.
Oh, a variant.
You guys have a photo reference right there. Draw him as a barbarian for round 5.
So they still get 2 minutes, Judge, or 2:45?
You know what?
2 minutes?
Let's give him two
Do we
and
have
a
the
half
time?
minutes.
Do we have the time?
You got time. 2.5 minutes. We'll make it fast. 2.5 minutes. Go. Let's make it good. Start drawing.
All right.
Oh, go.
All right,
Okay.
draw
Yep.
it.
Go.
Whoa,
It's
holy
gonna be the skinny.
is like a-
me as a
this is a
barbarian. That's the skinniest
true
barbarian I've ever
first.
seen.
variant of we're having a community member being drawn as a barbarian. I know John comes with kids as Cowboy John. I know that person, but as a barbarian, I don't know, Judge. I don't know where this is going.
I don't either, but you know, John gave the idea of like you could have him draw Rod, and I feel like we always have him draw you. So
there you go.
So I was like, you know what, we'll.
Well, what's going to happen? John said, he likes the backside, and he was just off the rails a few minutes ago.
You never know, especially when Actual Dracula's in the chat or drawing.
I have, I don't know what we're going to have on this. Round 5 right now. We got a minute 34. Round 1 went to Actua. Round 2 went to John. Round 3 went to Mr. Dracula. Round 4
Here we go.
went to
Chamora's dragon.
Oh, whoa. Chamora. Holy crap. Beautiful.
And I keep saying Chamora. I'm sorry, Chamorro. Chamorro.
I get it messed up too, man. Don't worry about it. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, people on the panel right now, the winner can get 5 books pressed for free from our sponsor, the Rogue Trader, man. So just letting you know, take this seriously. You can get some books pressed and a slightly clean from the Rogue Trader. All you got to do is hit them up after the show. Last week, the winner did not reach out to him, so that's his loss. And
really,
we got.
Hey, Rogue Trader, I'll send you my email since you got those. I'll send you
35 seconds right now. 30 seconds. Thank you all for hanging out on In the Frame. I believe next month will be our 1 year anniversary. We'll make it special. We'll try to bring in more people than usual.
Do you say more important people?
Or more people to make it.
Oh, I think you said more important people.
Hey.
All right, markers down, gang. All right, we
put them up. Gotta put them up, Judge. All right, the Wolf.
I didn't get the earphone.
Wow. Oh, wow,
man. My boobs have never looked that good. I'm just telling you. Can I ask why am I listening to headphones?
Because look at your face now.
You included the headphones. I love it. Oh my god. I love it. I'm practically wearing a kilt there. That's amazing.
Yeah?
Oh.
Question is, are you wearing anything under them? Okay.
I don't know who's going to win this round, folks, but clearly all of you in the chat have just won.
All right, Rod, who's next?
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to need all these drawings just so.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's
even got the logo. I love it.
MNT, man.
I love it.
His shirt even says John's Comics for Kids. Come on, now.
I love it. I love it.
I don't know what your legs look like, so that was all guesswork.
They're definitely gangly.
That's probably the most accurate drawing of John's legs I've ever seen.
Right? What's that noise?
It's like Tigger tails.
Like, look at the awesome battle axe strapped to your back, bro.
Oh,
ready to go.
I love how all your characters look like someone from the Olive Garden made a balloon animal at my table while I'm eating breadsticks.
Oh my God.
I'm only good at basic shapes, and really not even those.
Hey, everyone, better than that. Foul.
What's with those
Party
eyes?
foul. I lost. I'm balding now.
You look like a vampire from 30 Days of Night.
When did I become Tacoma Comics?
No, that looks like Slave John, Slave Leia.
God, don't you have dental at work? Don't you have dental?
Apparently not.
There's a loincloth here, which I think is an important part of the barbarian costume.
Yeah, the diaper is always a big deal.
I started to draw the bikini part, but I ran out of time.
Look at that face. Oh,
that's a crying shame. I'm just saying.
Well, John has hair on top of his head. What happened to it?
Well, I didn't get to it. I just started.
Yeah,
I had to go. I had to make sure I got the loincloth in.
For the sake of the show, it's glad that he got the loincloth in, Rod.
God,
well, that's a better looking dwarf than the one he did.
Look at that guy.
You only wish, John.
Look at that guy. That's my barbarian right there. Look at the loin. Look at the little like crotch cloth there. It's all happening.
Yeah, not delusional at all.
He's also wearing Rod's shirt right there.
What I love is how his wrist is bigger than his biceps.
He's got the
Why is all the hair brown? You didn't have a gray marker?
You gotta exercise all the muscles.
Yeah, no, I don't think John heard Ryan's comment well enough. He asked, "Do not have a gray marker because the hair is too brown."
Borrow that?
Yeah, let me borrow that.
John with elephantitis.
Oh man! All right, gang. So once you see the vote now in the chat, you can vote for what is your favorite barbarian, John.
I get earphones. Look at the earphones.
Oh my god!
What do earphones have to do with barbarianism?
I don't know, but he gave me the best.
Same thing as a T-shirt with a logo on it, Ryan.
I'm just saying the boobs alone make that drawing worthy. Look at those. Look at my. I'm
there. It's really tight.
40 seconds.
John, your next show panel members are coming in calling you out. Where are you at?
Right here, clearly. I'm drawing myself and watching myself with huge boobs, lopsided boobs.
All those, yo, John, all those push-ups.
Does anyone else have earphones? Absolutely
all
not.
Your push-ups, man. Got your big
Look at that beard.
John, if you chase them young enough, it don't matter how lopsided they are.
Justin,
wow.
Vote for this one. You got to vote. Captain, take that back.
So now, Justin, you know why I'm late. It's happening right here, right now. Because you need to see John as a barbarian. Look at the Rican shirt. Come on there.
Look
all right,
at that.
that's it, man. That is it.
Oh man.
Round 5, Judge. Who does goes to who?
Wow. Hold on. Wow. We've got to open up the vote for 2 more seconds.
Seriously?
Yep.
It's a tie between me and me.
I got earphones. Absolutely Apple earphones. These are Apple earphones.
Come on. If you haven't voted yet, get in there. Look at that. Look at that. Come on.
These are Apple.
I'll open it up for another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. Is that all right?
If you haven't voted yet, get in there and vote.
I mean,
he's got a hammer. And look
that's about to do some damage to wherever he goes. You know.
I even kept some white specks in his beard.
Tomorrow only vote once. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at this. That's I don't have to say anything.
That's it. Round 5 went to Old Wolf. Ryan, you were right there.
Really?
Yeah,
Ryan's like,
just as shocked as you are.
I mean, I was watching the votes. I did not see my name pop up too many times.
So now, gang, if you guys need to keep going, you totally can. I got another show, so I don't want to slow the gang up.
Yeah,
at all.
we got to do a tiebreaker between Old Wolf and actual Dracula. So
I'm gonna bounce and count this as a win for me because I didn't finish out. Yeah, my name's right there, John from John's Comics Kids. I'm gonna go talk about the X-Men. If you're an X-Men Claremont X-Men fan, subscribe to the channel, check it out because every other week, Justin of No Good Comics and I are talking about it. So.
But don't go until after the show.
Unless you want to vote for me in the final round and just screw this whole thing up. And then go ahead and do it.
All right, John, thank you so much. After this, everyone, the panel, everyone in the chat.
Hold on, John. There's an at home of you.
There you go.
Do I play for Whitesnake?
Apparently so. And one last before you go. This is from Bobby, also in the chat.
Now we're talking.
Lord.
Man.
John.
Woo. Life size.
All right, John.
All right, John. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. We'll hang out with you in a few seconds.
All right.
That is John Comics with Kids hanging out with us right now. He has an X-Men show to do. So I hope all you guys can hang out with him afterwards. So thank you, John, for your time to hang out with me.
And everybody has to go there after this show. Yeah.
All right. Hijack his show. All 30 of you guys hijack his show. Hit him with questions about X-Men.
Mix things up.
Not even as about X-Men. Just throw DC questions at him. Just throw curveballs.
Yeah.
Just hit him with the whole 9 yards, man.
And just say Lamer Frame sent you.
There it is, man.
All right. So, Rod, for tiebreaker, I'm going to do a little, because I'm the judge. And I feel like I don't know well enough. So we got a tiebreaker between Old Wolf and actual Dracula. So Ryan, you can still draw if you would like. You're more than welcome to draw. However, I feel like you have you don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, or do you do?
Yeah. I mean, I used to play a long time ago.
So Ryan, here's what I'm going to have you do, because they're not going to be able to vote for you. What would you like to see them draw as a final character for the tiebreaker?
Oh man.
What type of class, what type of character? We haven't used, we haven't done gnomes, we haven't done orcs yet, or
well, I can tell you, one of my favorite classes in Dungeons and Dragons is the monk.
Okay.
And the monk is peace of mind, a hand-to-hand vicious combatant.
Okay.
And yeah, so you don't want to run into that guy if they don't have a weapon. Sometimes they use like a bow staff. They're very much like kind of the Buddhist monk martial art type of character within that world, but generally bare fist boxer kind of thing.
And who would you like to have that mixed with?
Man, that's an even better question. Have we done an orc? Let's see.
We haven't done an orc. An orc?
An orc monk.
An orc monk, gang. Great choice. Cardboard Crazy thinks it's a great choice, Ryan. So an orc monk. Dracula.
Orc monk.
Wolf.
All right.
You guys have your ideas or reference in mind that you're ready to get ready? Like, for the final, I feel like we should let you guys be set. Are you guys set?
Yeah.
You know where you're going to go?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Rod. 2 minutes on the clock. Ryan, you can draw this too, because we'd love to see what you draw. They're just not going to vote for you.
An orc monk. Combination of two guys. Two things.
An orc
of that nature.
monk.
Have we started yet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You already lost about 15 seconds.
Come on, you know the old classic Rod barely tells you when it's time to draw.
The finger goes up and it goes down. That's the way I do, man. So there's no secret behind the game.
Hey, and we only lost 5 viewers after John left, so we lost John's view, and then we lost his family that was watching. So we're fine.
Well, you guys got a minute and 17 seconds to vote. This is sudden death right now, man. Not often we get to this round, but when we do, usually it gets kind of crazy. Of course, we got a work monk D character. Like these guys are making up something right now. 52 seconds, panel members in the house. Thank you all in the chat. Thank you all for them that's been watching, and thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Not the subscribe, but the thumbs up. We got 40 seconds, panel. Get ready to show your artwork. Ryan is trying hard. I think he wants to come back on the show. That's why he wants to prove that I can draw.
Don't even go there.
Yeah, man. 25 seconds right now. 25 seconds. Down to 20 seconds, Judge. Who? If you had a bet, once again, we always talk about if you had a bet, who would it be?
You know what? My boy started out strong, and then he's got caught the last 2 rounds. But I feel like actual Dracula is going to come back with and finish off Old Wolf here.
All right, we'll find out right now.
So pencils down, markers
Dracula,
down.
put your head up. What are you doing?
All right, so we're going to show Ryan first, so we can see Ryan's first, since they can't vote for Ryan.
What you got, Ryan?
So Ryan drew Killer Croc.
I was thinking Swamp Thing, but yeah. All I could think is like orcs are big and they're green. So, and then he's got hand wraps because he's a monk.
And he's wearing blue jeans like Killer Croc.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Color.
I like it, man. That's how you do, man. You improvise.
Yeah, I have no sense of proportion, so worth the effort.
Oh, good.
A Minecraft creeper, yeah, pretty close, huh? No.
I picked the wrong color for skin, but hey, you go with what you got. Imagine that and him green.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say I could see the monk part. And not so heavy on the orc,
That's way heavy on the orc with a suntan. That's what that is. He's out there in the sun
So
doing his moves.
Old Wolf, when we said orc monk, you decided to just draw Vandal Savage.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, that's what he was.
He drew the guy that
I'm Vandal Savage is what you drew.
That's what he was.
Okay.
Oh man.
Here we go, Judge.
Keeping it
Go
comics.
for it. Go for it.
I want a little more orc on this one, I think.
Yeah, I know you did.
Wow.
He's happy though. He's a happy orc.
Yeah.
The child grew up a little bit.
He's happy though.
Where's Mando?
Fight you. He
Well,
will.
he's at
Fight you, I will.
Yoda. Simon Arms. Hey, Yoda.
Yoda the younger years.
If Yoda isn't an orc monk, then what is, right?
This is an orc monk. That's what this is. That is Yoda.
Down
He
to
was
his
younger.
inner peace. Oh my god, the chat is killing it.
Roscoe Yoda the janitor.
Oh, I'm looking for. Is he fishing?
Yoda the janitor.
Yoda the janitor.
Oh, look at
that's
this
good.
Barbarian guard.
Doo-doo-doo.
All right, Rod.
Doo-doo.
Oh Lord, man.
Come on, he's pissed. He's not happy. He's an orc. That guy is Yoda when when he was a teen. I don't know.
All right, 30
All right,
seconds
gang,
and
once you-
45
All right,
seconds.
guys.
What do you think?
Once you see the vote now in the chat, remember to please vote once. I will vote once. If you vote twice, we'll discount your votes entirely. Vote
Wait.
once.
Come on, vote
45
for
seconds
old
or 30
Wolf.
seconds,
Old
Judge?
Wolf, who's got the orc, who's like, look at that face. He's not happy.
Right. He's not
45
happy.
He's a happy orc.
You gotta vote.
He's not happy.
He's a happy orc.
The vote is
I'd like
start voting, gang.
I'd like to
The vote
point
is
out
going
that
on right
I actually drew an orc and not a disgruntled Walmart greeter.
That's an
So,
orc.
It's
You
an
ever
orc
met
monk.
them? Seriously,
Joey back
it's an
was
orc.
7 pounds, man.
Look at this. Look, he's pissed off. He's wearing robes. It's an orc monk. That guy's
Right, except the orc
That guy's
part.
fishing over there. I don't know
12
what the
seconds. 10
Evil.
seconds, chat.
It hurt my
Need to
feelings,
vote right
man.
now.
3, 2, 1. John won. Okay.
Gang, we gotta go with the happiest janitor ogre I've ever seen. Actual Dracula with the dub.
Yeah, there he is.
Did you win last time you were on?
No.
You came close, though, right?
Yeah, Gorilla Todd won.
Okay, you were close.
Yeah.
So this is the first time name on the belt, then.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think I won a round or two the first time, but Gorilla Todd won that. And thank you
job.
for everyone who
Good
voted
job.
for my orc janitor.
Good job.
Thank you. Same to you guys.
The name goes on the belt.
Yes,
Very
Concord.
nice.
We all
Congratulations.
win because this is finished. Yes, we all win.
Boom. Don't forget, Mr. Dracula, man.
Yeah,
Reach
reach
out to
out.
the Rogue Trader. You just
Reach out.
get 5 books pressed for free. So reach out to the Rogue Trader. He's the sponsor of the show. I have his link in the description below. So reach out to him by the same name on Instagram. You guys can work something out.
So, John, you said somebody, Rod, you said somebody didn't won and they didn't reach out.
Yeah, that was last week. Boy,
Tomorrow would have been.
You should have reached out, guy.
good Lord, Josh just draws. I believe it was.
No, tomorrow beat Josh draws.
Come on,
so
he's in the chat. Why didn't you reach out?
Well, what the heck, man?
Well, I mean, he said I thought I did.
Reach out to the Rogue Trader. So now the Rogue Trader's got some serious homework to do now. That's 10 books. So I don't know how you're gonna press 10 books. So that's on you, man.
So the same way he would press 9. Don't worry about it. Well, if I ever win, I trust my books to you.
And I'm just dropping all the panel members' names in the chat, gang. So go sub up this panel. Go sub up everyone if you're not for some reason.
Sure, man. Thank you so much for hanging out on the show. I've reached out to members that joined the panel, and I said, what would you like to see drawn on the show?
Right.
The member said X Factor or Alpha Flight, 90 image characters, famous mechs / robots, and we've done Transformers. So
Rod, yes, I have an idea, but when's your year anniversary show? Is it next week or the following?
I know it's next month. Something with May 12th is popping in my head, so I have to double check everything. But I know it's in May. I thought it was this month, but it's not. So
okay. So it probably isn't next week. It'll probably be the following week. Will be the year.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got a special category for the year one. So next week, vote in Rod's. If you guys aren't community members, first off, go join his page. He does great stuff and he supports the community, and go support him. And then you can vote in the community tab of what you want to see. There's some good ideas. I like them, and I think we can announce it. We'll give people some time to vote for it this week, Rod.
Yeah, we could do that, or send a judge or anyone in the panel right now, a message. If you know these guys close enough, just say, "Yo, have these guys draw this," and then they can reach out to us. So we could go that route too. More people, the better. You want to see something drawn on the show. The panel, the chat could reach out to the panel and just reach out to the judge and myself, and we'll take it from there.
Sounds good.
Right, guys. If you guys got anything going on in your channels, I'll give you a few seconds, then we hang out with John Comics with Kids. Mr. Bearded Comic Bro.
So there you go, Rod. Cap says May 12th was the first Lamer frame. So next week we'll do something from the vote. Then May 11th we'll do a big year special.
There you go.
And I got a special topic for that one.
Right,
well,
cool.
Yeah. How bad is it?
Very cool.
Judge, do you have anything going on on your channel?
Just the usual interviews every Monday. I'm on here on Tuesdays, Wildcard Wednesdays. I've been throwing in some shorts here or there. Friday nights is Name That Character with Mrs. Bearded. And then I'm on Hero and the Kid every Friday night at 9 o'clock talking comics. And then John's Comics and I are on twice a month on Saturdays talking about movies.
Nice.
Right. Old Wolf.
Thursdays, basically guaranteed you can see me on Thursday at 7 o'clock. It's the Tag Team Thursday. You hop on the train. You start at Rod's station. You go to John's station. John's Comics with Kids. You go with me, and then you go to Dan Comic Chop News. And usually it's Brandon and on Comic Kings. And that's at 7:30. Dan's at 7:15. And Justin knows good comics. He's at 7:45. And I did that all without a list. I'm so proud of myself. Because usually I got to read my list. Sometimes I hop on Friday nights if I have nothing going on Saturday, and it's your basic sipping and no schlongs. And that's about it.
Right, Mr. Dracula, what you got? Let the people know.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I don't really keep a schedule in terms of what I'm posting. I did just put up a video this morning. I will have probably on Friday, I'll be doing an update video on the Grow Together shout outs that I'm doing. So I'm doing a sketch cover giveaway for that. And it's not finished, but I'm basically just going to do an update on where the channels that I gave shout outs to are in terms of their goals, and then maybe possibly show progress on the cover. Other than that, I just did last week my very first interview with the Dracula.
I just dropped the link to that video in the chat, gang.
Nice.
Go watch his interview.
Yeah, I did. It was awesome. I did it with Rich Davis, who wrote Cult of Dracula. I believe issue 2 comes out today. And anyways, I'm trying to line up my next interview. Hopefully, if I can get who I'm trying to get, it's going to be amazing. And hopefully that will come out sometime within the next couple of weeks, depending, I guess, on their schedule. Yeah, so that's it.
That's sir. Well said, man. Hit the notification bell, guys, so you don't miss their stuff. That's the most important thing. Make sure you share the content. That's another cool thing you can do too. Share it in other social media platforms. That way, other people be like, "Whoa, man, who's this dude, man?" They click it, and then boom, next thing you know, they're watching your stuff. Mr. Ryan, new guy, man. Welcome to the show for the first time. Let the people know what you got going on.
Yeah. I do interviews with comic book creators, and so that's kind of my biggest focus. That's my preference, I guess. And so I just dropped an interview today with Jordan Thomas. He's the writer creator of Frank at Home on the Farm. The last issue of that comes out tomorrow in stores, so make sure you pick that up and catch the awesome finale. And watch his interview on my channel, of course. Thursdays, I drop a new comic book day video, and then other than that, I usually drop something every day. But check me out on Instagram and Twitter as well. I'm on both of those platforms at New Guy. So that's about all I got going on right now.
And that link I just dropped is the interview Ryan did with creator of Frank on the Farm. So,
that is
from Scout. So.
Hit that up.
Oh, and I know whenever we first started, at least, Marvin Wynn was in the chat. I have an interview with him coming out next Tuesday. So
Great guy, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a lot of fun to talk with.
Yep.
He's been on the show multiple times. He's just a cool homie, man. He got a bunch of knowledge too. But yeah, man, you're gonna have a great time hanging out with him. As always, on your boy Rod the Weekend. We're gonna end this show right now. I'll see you guys throughout the week, and of course Thursday on Tag Team Thursday. And we are out of here. Thank you so much for your time. Let's go hang out with John Comics Kids and see what they're talking about X-Men. That being said, stay classy, comic book community.